we've been invited to follow up with some of the most renowned entrepreneurs and spiritual leaders. There is nothing more rewarding when it comes to success and self-development. But far too often, people fall short of greatness.
Drug and alcohol abuse.
Falling victim to bad habits.
They get rejected all the time, a lot of failure, and then some success, more failure.
This is not only about discovering the beliefs we have in ourselves, but unlocking the potential that we all carry within us.
Any day, outside the temple of the ashram, overlooking the sacred river Ganges, you can see him conducting his classes or practicing privately, with a salute to the sun and a period of meditation.
It was very interesting. It was very calming.
It is possible for every man to go deep within and saturate his conscious mind with inner happiness.
Think meditation is not for you? Well, today I'll make you think again.
Our next stop, Fullerton, California, where we'll be sitting with Dr. Churchill, who's at the forefront of naturopathic and holistic approaches to healing the body.
My name is Dr. Dana Churchill. I'm about to tell you a story that I've known for quite a long time. It's about me. It's about my journey back to health and wellness. So what I'd like to talk about now is a little bit about where I think disease comes from and the experiences I've had with practicing truthfulness, compassion, tolerance in my life for the last 20 years and being able to overcome all illnesses and all the problems that I had. The story is going to be told from me as a doctor, looking back over all the years of my life, and with the wisdom I have now and the knowledge to try to look and see what happened, where did it go, and why my life is so incredible and the abundance I have now, to explain to you how this can be possible.
Tool for achieving what you want in life. There is a new report finding 40% of us now are turning to alternative treatments, especially meditation.
Meditation can actually help you be healthier, smarter, and even more successful.
This is something amazing. This is going to change my life. And there's no way I can't do it.
Meditation was the least cool, least masculine, least boss thing that anyone could do. So when I started meditating, all of my boys savagely attacked me, and it was, in a good vibe, but they were just bullying me like, "You're meditating, what's wrong with you?" Nowadays, meditation is seen as saying boss, like people like Hugh Jackman, who was Wolverine, meditates every day. Like some of the biggest bosses in the world, the biggest hedge fund managers, biggest actors, biggest business people, all meditate.
Researchers say meditation doesn't just relax you, it can physically change your brain.
That presence, that power of the universe is nearer than your own breath. It's closer than your own heartbeat, but we've got to quiet the mind to be present to it.
There's no questioning the thousands of studies that have shown its positive impact. But with so many different variations of meditation, where does one start?
So I got into my house, I started reading the book, I looked at the video, I started doing the exercises, it's a type of Qigong exercises, and I was studying biochemistry. And I didn't tell you before, I'm ADD, ADHD, I have a lot of learning issues in my life. And so I went back to my biochemistry and I started doing it, and it flowed. For the first time in my life, I didn't have to drink like gallons of coffee just to make my brain click. But let's get back to the practice itself. It is very powerful. There's a sitting meditation, and you can do it as double lotus or single leg up. The men and the women have to start differently because of yin and yang.
The Strengthening Divine Powers exercise requires meditating in the lotus position. The full lotus position is preferable, though the half lotus position is also acceptable. Eventually, one will need to sit in the full lotus position.
I couldn't do double lotus for 3 years, but that shows that I had the perseverance, that this practice was so tangible for me. As a lot of other people, even though we couldn't do something, we just kept going and doing, and we finally got it. And that's how with everything that's happened to me since I started, and that was the first time in my life I didn't quit anything. And that's what this is about. And I want to just leave you with one thing, is that I can't give the meditation enough credit. Although I did, before the meditation started, I did have a thought, and the thought was, if I don't start doing something, then I'm probably not going to be alive. You know, I really was starting to have a lot of bad health problems. But once I found the meditation, it's the most amazing thing. Just that gift is worth all the hardships in the world, just to connect at that level. And also the Chinese say, and I say as well now, the bitterest suffering is the most precious. And I agree with that. From going through what I've gone through now and overcome it, I'm not finished by a long shot, but to get to where I am now, from where I was, oh my goodness, it's a miracle. Thank you.